Hello and welcome to another video. And today I got this iPhone 10 with a cracked screen. A friend of mine gave it to me to replace the screen for him, and he also gave me this screen replacement kit which he purchased from Amazon. I think it was about, not sure exactly how much he paid for it, but they go for around 20 to 30 pound in the UK. I'm going to go ahead and replace the screen on this iPhone. Okay, stay with me. Okay, so I need to stress that I'm not a professional. I don't do this every day. I don't even know how this is going to go for me right now. And so if you copy what I do, preferably don't copy what I do, because I'm not a professional. Okay, so let's start by looking at what we get in the box with the screen replacement kit. Okay, so I think it is a iPhone XS, not an iPhone X. So it comes with a small screen replacement guide. Little pamphlet. So this would be the replacement adhesive for the screen to the body. I think this is like a script-free tempered glass screen protector. And it probably comes with all the necessary tools. So there's some spudger tool, pick, a pair of tweezers, and a pentalobe and a crosshead screwdriver, the ones that you need. And there's another crosshead screwdriver as well. And this is the suction cup which you use to remove the old one easily. And this is the actual replacement screen. And from what I understand, it's not actually a OLED screen, which would be on the original. So this is a aftermarket product, and it has a regular LCD type screen, but for the age of the device, it's probably not worth fixing with the original product, because the cost of repair would exceed the value of the phone itself. Okay, so that's what comes in the box. Okay, to begin with, you need to take out the SIM tray. and then you want to power off the device. To do this phone, I believe is you press volume up, volume down, and hold the power button, and that should bring up the scroll up wheel up there, which is not visible because the screen is cracked, but now the phone is turned off. Next, you need to remove these two little screws here, which is they have the special Apple pentalobe screw. The kit already comes with one, so it's like a 5-pointed star. I don't think you'll be able to see that, it's really small. For the next step, what you want is the pick, this suction cup, and you could also use a spudger tool like this to get into the gap. And you're going to need something to heat it up because there's a lot of glue that's holding the screen down. I'm going to be using just a hairdryer. I don't have a hot air gun, and hopefully that works. So I'm just using a very standard hairdryer. So what I'm going to be doing is just heating it up around the edges, not staying in one place, keeping it moving because I don't want any hot spots. So it's quite hot to the touch now. So I mean, this screen is very damaged, so it's unlikely to come out in one piece. But what you want to do is pull up on there. It's not even grabbing it because of the cracks. It's not making a good seal. So it's into one side. Now you want to go around the whole screen, loosen the adhesive. Yeah, I think this phone's adhesive is gone really soft anyway because it's kind of quite old. And you want to open it like a book like this so that you can see there's this ribbon here and these two ribbons here. There's 4 screws, or is that 4 or 3? Yeah, so one of these is a crosshead and there's 3 tri-wing screws, and that also came with the kit. And these screws, they're probably slightly different. So that's a tri-wing as well. Now these two are the same. Yeah, so all the tri-wings are the same and they're very tiny. You don't want to lose those. And there is one crosshead. And the crosshead one is slightly longer. So you want to remember where you took the crosshead. Crosshead was in this one. And no, there is one more tri-wing, this one. Again, this tri-wing is the same. Just make sure there's no more screws. And this is where your tweezers will be helpful. So, to be safe, I'm going to remove the battery first. Hopefully you can still see it. That's the battery removed. So no, this is not the battery. I think this one is the battery. Yep. And then we have this one. And that's all of the bits from the screen. Okay, so from the old screen we need some parts. So in particular we need the earpiece. Yeah, so the earpiece is held in by 3 tri-wing screws. I think all the tri-wings are going to be the same. Yeah, so far they're all the same. No, they're not all the same. Keep that one separate. The one on this corner is the really tiny one. And the third screw is hidden under this small little sticker. And then this entire earpiece should come off. So these sensors, they're just applied with adhesive, and they all need to come together. and you don't want to damage this because this part's not on the replacement screen. And the adhesive is coming off like tar. So this is the entire assembly for the earpiece, and we need to put this in to the new screen. So everything on this part of the screen now we don't need anymore. Okay, so this is the replacement screen, and basically the adhesive that's on there already should be sufficient to hold it in place, as long as you didn't put too much dirt on it, and it will just pretty much fall into place. And we can now screw it back in there. So for this one it was the smallest. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. It's absolutely tiny. And slightly longer one. And then we got the one with the slight amount of tape covering it. So that's the earpiece part replaced. And what I'm going to do is just before I fully assemble anything else, I want to test the device out. So just going to plug it in. very fiddly because of how small it is. Alright. Nice. Okay, so before installing the screen itself, I have to remove all the old, the damaged glue. Look at that, just coming off like sticky, like a tar, and it's very dirty. Now I seem to have an extra screw. Where is the screw missing? There's one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And I took 3 out from here. 1, 2, and 3. Where did this extra screw come from? Okay. Nice. This is probably the worst adhesive kit I've come across. Okay, so I don't know where the extra screw came from. Must have been on my mat already. Okay, so I'm putting it in. The top half goes in first. And then you have the final pentalobe screws. Okay. So this is one of the problems, is that you can see on there, unable to activate Face ID on this phone, is because the screen has changed. Okay, let's apply this tempered glass protector. Okay, so that's been installation of a iPhone XS. So replacement screen. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more like this, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.